What will happen in a drag race between the new Nissan Z, a Lotus Emira, a Porsche Cayman GT4 and a Toyota Supra? Well, we're going to find out by racing them over the Stanley quarter mile. Oh! I'm Matt Watson, you're watching Carwow. The Nissan Z has a 3-litre twin-turbo V6 with 406 horsepower and 475 Nm of torque. That power is sent to the rear wheels only via a 6-speed manual gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,604 kilograms. This particular car has been imported by Whitbits and is currently on sale for £44,000. The increase in price is due to import duty, VAT and handling fees. The Lotus Emira has a 3.5-litre supercharged V6 with 406 horsepower and 420 Nm of torque. That power is also sent to the rear wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox. It weighs 1,458 kilograms and costs from £96,500. The Porsche Cayman GT4 has a 4-litre naturally-aspirated flat 6 with 420 horsepower and 420 Nm of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox. The car weighs 1,420 kilograms and costs from around £82,000 when it was on sale. The Toyota Supra has a 3-litre turbocharged straight 6 with 340 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,495 kilograms and costs from £52,000 when it was last on sale. Now this is going to be really interesting because we've got 3 manual cars with similar amounts of horsepower, and then we have an automatic with less horsepower, but obviously it's got normal launch control. This car actually has launch control, but it's just one which holds the revs and then you dump the clutch. We'll see how well that plays out in a minute. I can fiddle with the revs that it'll hold using this little button here for the cruise control. So I might have to have a bit of a mess around with that. Before we get into the racing though, one thing I've noticed is that Lotus Emira, obviously being mid-engined, sitting much further forward.
Sam, is your car lined up with the start line?
I think so, yeah.
Sam's about a foot too far forward.
Formal protest.
It's still, yeah, look, you are slightly still further forward than me, your body, because you've got a mid-engine car. Do you know what we should do? People do care about the noise these cars make. So windows down, we're going to do a Carwow sound check. I'm going to rev up my 3-litre V6 turbo.
Are you revving it yet?
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. Let's have a listen to your supercharged V6.
I win!
Yeah, what, is that an aftermarket exhaust on that? Rory, is that aftermarket?
Stop it. No, it's lovely.
We got told off earlier for noise.
Really?
You're going to get us into trouble, Sam. Yeah.
Wow.
I believe it's stock, so I'll check with the owner.
We're going to find out. It turns out the exhaust wasn't stock at all. This is the first Emira in the world to get a custom Larini exhaust with the new midsection and back box. But despite sounding amazing, it shouldn't significantly affect the car's power and torque figures. I know that on the Porsche there's an aftermarket exhaust, so go on Jamie, rev up your car. Okay, so so far the Lotus sounds the best. Let's have a listen to the Supra. That sounds good. So in order of noise, I'm going to go for Lotus first, Toyota second, Porsche third, and this definitely last.
I win. We're done.
It's definitely got a soft limiter on it, which is annoying.
Okay, so in the race it's going to sound better. All right, shall we get on with the race? Before we do, if you're thinking about selling your current car to buy a new one, you can do it through Carwow. The best thing about it, you can go on there now and get an instant valuation to find out how much you could get for it. Okay, to do that, just follow the link in the description of this video, find out how much your car is worth. Also, you can click on the pop-out banner ping in the top right-hand corner of the screen or scan the QR code using your mobile phone right now and go check it out. Now, if you want to then sell your car through Carwow, you'll have dealers all across the country bid on it, right, to get as good a price as possible. Now, if you just want to get on with watching this video and have a little bit of a valuation experience later on, just simply Google "Help Me Carwow" and we will help you value a car and get a fair price for it when you sell it. We're all at an equal disadvantage because we're going on cold tyres. Let's find out what tyres we have on each of these cars. Drujon or Will, can you tell us what tyres on this Nissan? I know there's Goodyears on the Lotus.
You are on Bridgestone Patanzas.
We've got some nicely worn Cup 2s.
Did you say nicely worn or nicely warm?
Nicely worn.
Okay, so cold cup twos that are worn. All right, and finally, what we on in the Toyota?
Sport Contact 7 Contis on there.
No, they're all right. So basically, the Porsche has the best tyres, but only once they're warm. So you could have a pretty pooey launch in that Porsche. But let's find out. Let's get on with it.
What did you say I'm on?
Some good years.
Oh, I'm not too upset about that.
A terrible bog. The car itself. I don't know what that warning is, but it's not a good warning.
I've had an engine code thing come up.
Right. It's gone away.
Engine control fault, consult dealer, driving permitted.
I got a big red warning sign as well, and then it went away. I think the car might have thought that I crashed it. It was all in Japanese and I couldn't tell what it was saying. Do you know what? I'm so used to electronic handbrakes, I forgot to take the handbrake off this car.
My car sounds a bit weird as well, I think.
Oh, so the Porsche's broken.
Give it a tiny rev for me.
The revs are going all weird as they come back down again. Yeah, that does not sound good.
I think you might want to retire that. Good start. Shall we try again without the Porsche?
Bugger.
And I need to launch without the handbrake on. I want to say a huge sorry to Whiff Bits, the company that have lent me this car. I'll do a better job this time, okay? Traction cut in there between gear shifts. Blimey, this is off the pace. Right, so the car with the least power won by a margin.
Yeah, this gets off the line well, but then it's a bit boggy from second to third. Doesn't seem as good, like on supercharged boost. It doesn't seem very boosty.
This, you rev it up, you've done the clutch, it spins its wheels, then it bogs, and then it goes, and by that point, all is lost. And it seems so much slower than that Lotus. They've got the same horsepower. Yeah, I guess this is heavier, but especially when you compare it to that Toyota, Phil. Obviously, you got an automatic gearbox, so launch control, but that just buggers off.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the way it puts the power down, it holds the revs around about 3,000, so it's not aggressive. It just picks up so well. I think it's around, as you say, the lowest power, but in terms of torque, I think it's about 500 newton meters. Torque carries you along the runway, right?
I don't know what's going on with this car. I'm going to try a little bit of another way of launching it, see if we can get a better time, but I don't hold that much hope. Maybe the Lotus can go better against the Toyota. We're going to find out now. Let's do another race. I'm going to just try something. No, is that going to be quicker? Yes, that's how to do it. Don't use the launch control. That is slightly better. Like slightly, marginally.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, why does it cut power on the bloody change? Come on, you! Come on! that this car is well slower. Is there a misprint on the horsepower figure? Because what is going on? Supra won again, didn't it, Sam?
Yeah, these are very, very similar in pace, but that's auto, and my old man shifting just can't keep up with the modern gearbox, I'm afraid.
Right, Phil, easy win.
Yes.
Do you want to do one more race? Do you reckon you can get close to him, Sam, or not?
I would like one more go.
Okay, let's have one more. Let me just try the launch and see if it goes better. That's it. That is the best it's going to do. I am going to launch it with the launch control. I'm going to turn stability off. It won't cut power on the gear change, and that's the only way to get the best time possible. It won't be enough, but we'll see if we can get closer to the other cars.
Come on now, that's better. Oh, it's like a rocket ship.
That's my best launch yet. It's not going to go any quicker than that. When I dump the clutch in this, it spins its wheels for a bit and then it just dies, and the revs go from 5,000 RPM all the way down to 2,000 RPM. But that is the best way to launch it. I've tried different methods and that is the best time I've done. I am not going to do any better than that. What about you, Sam?
No, that was as good as I can do that, and without risking a flat shift or anything like that, which I wouldn't do in another person's car. I just can't keep up with that transmission in the Toyota. But I'm really happy with how this puts power down, to be fair in it. I think it did very, very well. It's just it can't keep up with the semi-auto.
And final word from you, Phil. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, totally agree there. I think Sam had a really good run on that last one, to be honest, and I got a pretty bad start. It seemed to sort of bog down a little bit on the last launch. So yeah, that was definitely the best run, I'd say. Amazing driving, to be fair.
I don't think he was referring to me with that amazing driving part. I was too far behind.
Before our next race, a quick message that could save you big time. If you're looking to buy a used car, bike or van anytime soon, then this is for you. We've partnered with our friends at Car Vertical to give you a special offer to check that it's not a write-off, stolen or had its mileage changed. Look at this BMW M3 on Car Vertical. It's got green ticks for mileage and legal status, but it was previously involved in an accident and marked as a write-off. You'd never have known that without a car history check. So when buying a used car, bike or van, run a Car Vertical report using code CARWOW for 20% off, or follow the link in the description. Now, back to the race.
What we're going to do now is a rolling race. We're going to be in first gear, we're going to roll to the start line, the starter will start us, then we're going to race over the quarter mile and the half mile, and we'll see when we take the launch out of the equation how the performance of these cars compare. So we're going to find that Phil loses his advantage here, but has he still got enough performance from that BMW straight six to keep him ahead of that Lotus? And can I get closer to the other two cars than before? Yeah, he's got similar kind of horsepower as that blooming Lotus. I know it's heavier, but come on. Now, before we do that, I found a great deal on a performance car through Carwow. If you want to see what the performance car is, quicker than this one, and the saving through Carwow, click on the link in the description of this video. There's also a pinned comment up there and a QR code you can scan now.
3, 2, 1.
No one cheated. Oh! 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 blue jab yesterday. I'm not feeling myself. Guys, I only rated the quarter mile. Oh, what an absolute idiot. Let's go again. That was perfect as well. One more go.
Matt, what are you on, mate?
I'll fire myself. Sorry about that. I thought the quarter mile was the end. I was so happy that I was so close to everyone else. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Phil, are you ready?
I am ready.
Sam, are you ready? Matt, are you ready? And you know to go to the 2 cones, not just the 1. Yes, I know that. Sorry about that.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, keep on accelerating, Watson. Don't cock it up. That Lotus is going. Will that Toyota catch it up?
Slow shift.
There's a race on there. I'm out of it.
Come on, stay ahead, Lotus. Come on. Fifth is the last gear and we've got it. Good.
This seems to have a dead bit at the top of the rev range, and it doesn't seem to accelerate. I wasn't accelerating then. The way it pulls as well is odd. It's like inconsistent. So weird. And there's a good reason why. This Nissan has just been imported from Japan, where speed limiters are relatively common, and this car appears to be limited to around 190 kilometers an hour or 118 miles an hour. This didn't affect its performance in the quarter mile drag race, because the fastest I went was around 179 kilometers an hour or 111 mph. But it's obviously being held back in a longer rolling race. However, Whiffbits, who imported this car, plan to remove the limiter when they convert the speedometer from kilometers to miles per hour. Anyway, what won?
Oh yeah. Analog wins.
Well, we got there in the end, Sam, and just so you're aware, Phil, that wasn't planned just to get a victory for Sam.
We're not trying to like stitch you up or anything, honestly. We're not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, we're going to do another rolling race.
This time we're going to roll in 3rd gear from 50 miles an hour. Okay, let's do it. I wonder if Phil should go in 4th gear. He's got 8 gears, we've got 6, so halfway through our gears would be 3. Or should we just let him go in 3? What do you reckon, Sam?
No, let's sandbag him, put him in 4th, I agree.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So we're halfway through our gears, so we'll be in 3rd, you'll be in 4th. This could play into my hands because the Nissan has significantly more torque than Sam's Lotus. So if I get a good enough start, I might be able to stay ahead of him, even with that annoying limiter affecting my top speed. 3, 2, 1, go. What?
Oh, supercharger, come on, supercharger! Come on!
Oh, might win something. Oh, wait a minute, no, that's not going to happen.
Psych!
You were genuinely in 4th, Phil?
I believe so, yeah.
You think so, or you know so?
Let's try it again.
I think someone may have kicked down. That's what that feels like to me. Were you in manual, Phil?
Manual.
Formal protest, I'd like it to be 60 miles an hour.
Formal protest, I want to be in a different car.
Denied.
Phil, did you win?
Say again.
Who won that?
Why do I want that?
You won.
I want that. I want 60 miles an hour.
Wait, no. Who won the last race?
Me, yeah.
Okay, let's do a brake test. Let's end this pain.
Matt's bored as
I'm dubious as to whether Phil's done it correctly. Can't you put that car in manual, Phil?
It is in manual.
But it might have kicked down. Okay, well, if that's what it did, that's what it did. We were sandbagging you anyway, so it's probably fair. Here we go then. Brake test from 100 miles an hour. If you'd rather watch another drag race with a bunch of Japanese cars, click on the pop-out button up there, scan the QR code on screen now. There's also a link in the description of this video. Here we go, we're at 100 miles an hour now. Get ready for the big old brake. Someone is pressing or sat on their radio. Someone is pressing or sat on their radio. This is one of the worst brake tests I've ever experienced. Got absolutely thrashed. I think the Lotus won. Let's see if they're still sat on their radio, are they? Yes. Someone sat on their radio.
Are you on the radio? What's happened to the radio?
That's better, now it's working. Sam, did you win that?
I can confirm I won that.
I didn't. Do you know what? I think the brake test is kind of similar with the racing. It's like, I'm not very impressed by this car.
I imagine it's not very impressed with you.
No, I can't blame it. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Toyota won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 13.1 seconds. The Lotus took 13.2 seconds and the Nissan was last with a time of 14.3 seconds. Anyway, thanks to Whippets for lending it to us. It looks cool and it's different, isn't it? If you have one of these, you will be quite unique. Anyway, if you want to compare these cars' quarter mile times, please click on the carwow logo there. Just click on it, right? And you'll be able to see how these cars' quarter mile times compare to everything else we've ever drag raced. And click on those windows if you want to watch some other videos. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.